Now, this is NBC Palm Springs.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Olivia Sandusky. Mark Mester has the night off. Our top story this evening, one local nonprofit is helping provide essential items for over 1,400 students, and it all starts today. It's part of Operation School Bell, and it benefits students in the Palm Springs Unified School District. Tiani Jadaling joins us live in studio. She spoke with those involved and has details on how this works. Tiani?
Olivia, this is all done thanks to the Assistance League of the Coachella Valley. The nonprofit purchased brand new clothes, packed them all up, and this afternoon they were distributed to the students. Today, the nonprofit, alongside several members within Palm Springs Unified School District, packed enough essentials for 648 elementary school students. Each student will receive a pair of shoes, 6 pairs of socks, 6 pairs of undergarments, shirts, and a hygiene kit. The president of the nonprofit tells me this is something they've done since 1991, making sure students feel their very best every school year.
What we hope is that because they're successful in school and because they feel good about themselves, they will be able to become a doctor or a lawyer. School is so important, and getting a good education is so important. And we know that feeling good about yourself and having the right clothes for school makes all the difference in the world.
Now, a second distribution will take place on October 10th. That will help over 700 students within the school district. Officials with the Assistance League tell me aside from this distribution, they also work with several other school districts across the Coachella Valley. Live in studio, I'm Tiani Jadaling, NBC Palm Springs.
Tiani, thank you. Staying with PSUSD, Palm Springs High School is hosting a Hispanic Heritage Celebration tonight. The event will feature the school's Spanish Honor Society, dance team, and baile folklorico performances. Students will share stories that represent their culture and heritage. And if you'd like to join in on the fun, you still have time. The celebration starts at 6:30 this evening at the school's Richard Center for the Arts. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside our Agua Caliente casino camera downtown Palm Springs on this Friday evening. Could be a good time to head outside. We're not dealing with the rain that we saw yesterday if you want to eat dinner out on the patio, although it is pretty sticky out there today. We'll check in with meteorologist Jerry Steffen for more on our 3-day forecast.
Well, it was a busy day yesterday in the Coachella Valley, much of Southern California, with showers, thunderstorms, and hail around the area. How much rain do we pick up on Thursday? Well, 74/100ths of an inch at Palm Springs, over ½ an inch at Palm Desert, well over an inch at Whitewater yesterday. Well, today we didn't see any rain, but the clouds associated with that moved its way to the north and to the east of us. We did clear out. We saw some sunshine earlier today. Now, as far as today, yeah, a little bit humid. That humidity will stick around for the next couple of days. Overnight lows tonight under mostly clear skies in the 70s this evening, 72 tonight, 29 Palms, 65 at Banning, and 59 for the overnight low at Beaumont. Now, as far as dew points, they do come down tomorrow, but only a little bit. You'll feel some humidity out there, and peak temps at around mid-afternoon include 98 degrees in Palm Springs, thermal at 99, 100 degrees at Indio under mostly sunny skies, 102 at Cathedral City, 98 Desert Hot Springs. Comfort Air 3-day forecast. A little extra cloud cover on Sunday. Keep in mind, a shower, maybe a sprinkle, is a possibility, but for the most part, no measurable rain. 93 degrees is all you're going to get for high. 94 on Monday, mostly sunny skies. A look at next week and another chance of rain in the full forecast. 7-day and more coming up.
Our thanks to Jerry for that. 2 new restaurants are opening in Cathedral City after months of construction in the city's downtown area. Our Brett Rosen has the full story on the future of this development.
This morning in Cathedral City, a grand opening for a brand new Chipotle near Highway 111. And when speaking with city officials, they tell me this is just the beginning.
3, 2, 1.
Today's Chipotle ribbon cutting ceremony had many city officials speak on the excitement of what this means for Cathedral City and the residents that live in the area. Mayor Nancy Ross saying today's ceremony is just the beginning of something bigger.
We have these great pieces right on Highway 111. It's our major both people and tourism center, and we're so glad to bring this great initiative and project together. It's beautiful.
With the first few customers coming in to enjoy the new food, many locals say getting a sneak peek at the future of Cathedral City is exciting.
I think it's good. I mean, it was pretty slow here. Me and my wife are excited to come.
I'm pretty excited about the whole development. It's,
It brings good business, gives people more jobs, so it's exciting.
Other developments in the city include a Circle K, as well as a Farmer Boys in this Cathedral Cove area. Chief Executive Officer of Fountainhead Development, Greg Smith, says 20 years down the line, he hopes this is what people look back on as the beginning of something special.
The community is just going to think of this as the big change, the big gear shift that's going to start. This is a mature part of the valley, this end of the valley. These are the contemporary, brand new, hottest tenants.
Now, everyone involved, from city officials to the developers to the workers that work here at Chipotle, everyone just super excited about this new chapter in Cathedral City's history, hoping to bring something exciting for the locals that live here. Here in Cathedral City, I'm Brett Rosen, NBC Palm Springs.
Our thanks to Brett for that report. As we turn to a local alert out of Thousand Palms tonight, 2 men suspected of illegally cultivating marijuana are now out on bail. The men, 35-year-old Z. Doug Peng and 32-year-old Michael Yukin, were arrested and booked into the Smith Correctional Facility in Banning. This arrest was made on the suspicion of illegal marijuana cultivation and sale of marijuana transportation. The suspects were released the same day on $5,000 bail. Deputies from the marijuana enforcement team served a search warrant on Dunham Way across the 10 freeway. They say their investigation is still ongoing. Cinema Diverse, which is part of the Palm Springs LGBTQ Film Festival, is now in full swing. It's a 2-weekend-long festival. It runs this weekend through the 21st and then the 25th through the 28th. The film screenings are at the Palm Springs Cultural Center. Last night's opening film was Beautiful Day, Beautiful Evening. For more film showings, you can head to the Cultural Center's website to see the full list. And tonight, Sunnylands is continuing their Night in the Gardens Halloween-themed series. Tonight's screening is the 1999 film Sleepy Hollow. This starts at 7:30 tonight. It is free to the public. I believe you have to bring your chairs or blankets for the grass. And a reminder, this film is rated R. New at 6 o'clock tonight, Leadership Coachella Valley is marking a major milestone, 25 years of shaping the next generation of leaders in our desert communities. It's a program designed to identify, motivate, and develop future community leaders. And this year's class includes our very own NBC Palm Springs, Thalia Hayden and Kai Beach.
Our 25th class of 2001 was my first one, so.
The 3 words I would say that best describe Leadership Coachella Valley is that we innovate, elevate, and celebrate local and emerging leaders. Hi, I'm Erin Highland, and I'm the immediate past president of the Board of Directors for Leadership Coachella Valley. Leadership Coachella Valley is a year-long program where you learn about everything in the Coachella Valley and then some, ranging from economic drivers to arts and culture to media and communication to connecting with all local leaders and developing leaders. It's the 25th anniversary of this prestigious program. We have CEOs, we have city leaders, we have people in all sorts of nonprofit organizations, a really good amalgamation of the desert and the unique population that we represent.
25 years of LCV means that it's been 25 years of creating leaders and connecting leaders.
Leadership Coachella Valley, it's identifying leaders, it's growing leaders, it's really the future of the Coachella Valley.
Leadership Coachella Valley has been a great way to learn about my community and all the different ways that other people work to make it come together.
Anything that helps people understand what it's like to lead and how to lead and guides them in the direction of helping people follow them to get the mission accomplished, I think it's a great program.
Our alumni are outstanding in Leadership Coachella Valley, and it's all about the connections that you make and that you foster through the program, not just the information you learn. This program is just building upon excellence year after year, expanding our reach, foster more connections, put more local leaders in the room to create better solutions across all 9 cities, and just really foster collaboration over competition.
A lot of great leaders in that group, so very fun. Coming up next year on NBC Palm Springs, an ABC news station in Sacramento hit with gunfire today. We have video from the scene and details coming up right after the break. Plus, it's the day football fans have been waiting for. Friday Night Lights returns. Tim O'Brien and Caitlin Kelly are live tonight from Xavier Prep and Rancho Mirage with more on the action ahead. And let's take a look at your gold and silver prices on this Friday evening. Stay with us. We've got more news right after the break.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 6.
Some news around the region tonight. The ABC 10 television station in Sacramento was hit by gunfire today, striking a window in the building's lobby. There appears to be at least 3 bullet holes in the window of the building. Police have reported no injuries at this time. It's not yet clear if the attack was random or targeted, but police are classifying it as a drive-by shooting. Details of the shooter are still not yet available. The shooting comes a day after protesters gathered outside of the building in response to the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel on ABC and ABC 10 affiliate. The White House saying President Donald Trump signed an executive order today that would impose a $100,000 application fee for H-1B visas. It's an effort to curb overuse of the program, which lets U.S. employers hire highly skilled foreign workers. The executive action claims abuse of the H-1B pathway has displaced U.S. workers. The move marks the latest in a series of efforts from the administration to crack down on immigration. And in some health news tonight, September is National Atrial Fibrillation Awareness Month. In tonight's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has the warning signs you can watch out for.
It's a common heart condition. Atrial fibrillation, or AFib, happens when a person's heartbeat becomes irregular and rapid. It can be dangerous, even deadly. In the U.S., AFib is the cause of about 1 in every 7 strokes.
The blood clot forms in the heart, and that blood clot dislodges. The first place it tends to go is to the brain.
Dr. David Singh with El Camino Health says AFib also takes a toll on the heart, increasing risk of heart failure and other health problems as well. Warning signs of AFib include irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, lightheadedness, extreme fatigue, shortness of breath, and chest pain. But Singh says it's important to know that not everyone will have symptoms.
If someone is having AFib and they don't know about it, it can be taking a toll on the heart silently.
It's unclear why some have symptoms while others don't, so Singh says it's important to know if you're at higher risk of AFib. Factors include advancing age, high blood pressure, obesity, European ancestry, diabetes, and lifestyle choices like moderate to heavy alcohol use and smoking. Singh says AFib gets progressively worse, so getting diagnosed and treated early is key.
It's not the end of the world. We've got a lot of different treatment options available to you. And the most important thing is don't ignore it.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Let's give you a live look outside our Indian Wells Golf Resort camera, where the sun is setting earlier and earlier as we inch closer to fall, which starts next week. We have a look at your 7-day forecast right after the break.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
live look outside right now, our Walter Clark Highway 111 camera. I'm betting those clouds out there will make for a beautiful sunset this evening, so send us your pictures, news at NBCPalmSprings.com. We'd love to show them off. For more on your 7-day forecast, here's meteorologist Jerry Steffen.
Well, with all the rain and thunderstorm activity and high humidity, we stayed in the 80s and around 90 degrees for highs. Yesterday, 90 the high in Palm Springs. Keep in mind, 101, our normal high this time of year, and tomorrow will be close to that. Now, as far as earlier today, we did see some clouds to the north and to the east of us. The storms that were over Southern California have moved on to the northeast. Overnight lows tonight under mostly clear skies will reside in the middle 70s. 64 tonight, Joshua Tree, 65 degrees at Cabazon. Now, as far as Saturday is concerned, we're looking at clear skies, lots of sunshine, temperatures close to normal, upper 90s, lower 100s, but still a little bit of humidity out there with winds that will pick up a little bit, but only in the wind-prone areas. Matter of fact, San Gorgonio Pass and Desert Hot Springs, a little gusty at times. Strong breezes for the Coachella Valley late on Saturday. Surface moisture does back off over the next couple of days, but we're not going to get rid of the humidity altogether. 50-degree dew points for the weekend, then it moves back up on Monday. As far as temperatures on Saturday, like I said, lots of sunshine, 98 degrees at Palm Springs, 100 degrees at Indio, 101 at Thousand Palms, 102 at Palm Desert. Now, Sunday will be interesting, too, because some more moisture will move into the southwest, including Southern California. A sprinkle maybe for the Coachella Valley because of the clouds and higher humidity. The numbers do go down. Low to middle 90s for the Coachella Valley. And the ensemble forecast puts some mountain sprinkles in the mountains. Yeah, a couple sprinkles for the valley is a possibility, but my forecast is for nothing at all, nothing measurable at least. Sunday, 93 is all you're going to get for high with higher humidity, 94 degrees at Palm Desert. Now, we're looking at a tropical wave southwest of Cabo, and like yesterday, some of that moisture could be pulled up in our future. Matter of fact, that future day will be Tuesday. The ensemble forecast has some coverage over the southwest, not going to be as heavy as we saw yesterday, but temperatures slip 95 to 99 and a chance of a few showers, maybe a thunderstorm in the mountains, up to 1/10 of an inch total accumulation on Tuesday for the valley, a little bit more in the higher elevations. 95 degrees Tuesday for Palm Springs, 97 Indio. Okay, Comfort Air 7-day forecast. We're looking at lots of sunshine tomorrow with a high of 98 degrees for Palm Springs. A sprinkle maybe on Sunday. 94 degrees under partly cloudy skies Monday. Next chance of measurable rain could happen on Tuesday. Middle 90s for highs.
The NBC Palm Springs Sports Desk with Tim O'Brien. Brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
Friday Night Lights action tonight with a full schedule before league play begins. Our Tim O'Brien joining us live tonight from Rancho Mirage. He's got more ahead of the big matchup. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Olivia. Last night it was the rain once we went off air, and of course now tonight we just about to go live and the DJs start slamming music in our ear. So it always is the case, but nonetheless, it's Friday night. That's football here in the Coachella Valley. Before we get into the game here at Rancho Mirage, of course, let's talk about Coachella. Their game tonight canceled against El Centro because of field conditions. A ton of rain dumped out there in Thermal, so their field is not playable tonight. So they have not canceled, rather. They have not remade the game or makeup game. It's not league games, so there's no reason to make it up. But we'll, of course, keep you updated here on NBC Palm Springs if they do decide to remake that game. In terms of here tonight, it is the last warm-up before league play. All the DEL teams will play tonight, have a bye week minus La Quinta next week before October 3rd. The Rancho Mirage Rattlers, who everybody had, myself included, as the #1 team in the DEL and the team to beat, haven't really clicked yet. Yes, they've got Jeremiah Johnson. Yes, they have Noah Hook. And yeah, they've got Julian Hernandez on offense. But for some reason, at just 2-2, yes, they've had a bit of a tougher schedule non-league, but they've just not clicked the way that I think everybody thought. And you've got a team like Palm Springs that is 5-0. So it'll be interesting to see come October 3rd when the 6 teams here in the DEL who happen to be all above 500 play each other and just let's see who wins. So I have Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, Palm Springs in my top 3. I don't know if La Quinta now enters that conversation. I may flip Palm Springs and Rancho Mirage, but only time will tell come October 3rd. Now, Rancho Mirage playing a Jurupa Valley team 1-3, but they come out of San Bernardino Valley, that team that's pretty good division and a good league, so it'll be a tough test. It is a spirit night, a bunch of red, white, and blue. Everybody rocking their USA colors tonight, so the Snake Pit will be jumping, ready to rock at 7 o'clock for kickoff between Rancho Mirage and Jurupa Valley. But that'll do it here in Rancho. Our Caitlin Kelly standing by in Palm Desert. She's live at Xavier Prep. Hey, Caitlin.
Hey, Tim. Yeah, I'm here at Xavier Prep High School where Yucca Valley has traveled down from the high desert and they're ready to take on the Saints. Yucca Valley sitting at 2-2 for the season. Xavier Prep at 3-1. Now, I had the chance to speak with the head coach of Xavier Prep, James Dockery, a little while ago, and he was talking about the key to this game and walking away with a victory tonight is going to be stopping this high-flying offense from Yucca Valley. They have a great pass game and almost an even better ground and pound rush game. So going to be a high-flying game from Yucca. So Xavier Prep's defense is going to have to step up if they want to secure their 4th victory of the season. Now, Xavier Prep also has an excellent offense as well, led by quarterback Kingston Pelham. Kingston Pelham is at this point in the season averaging 85 rushing yards on the season and has 5 touchdowns so far as well. So I know that he's looking to secure another victory for his team leading up to next week, which is going to be a bye week. And as Coach James Dockery put it, a much needed bye week to ensure that his team is healthy going into DEL. Now, of course, October 3rd is the first day of league play. So James Dockery hoping that his team is going to stay healthy and they'll be able to hit the ground running when they go against other guys in the Desert Empire League. Now, tonight we have kickoff set for 7 p.m. It's going to be a good one. You know, Yucca Valley, they have beaten all of their opponents with those victories by a double-digit margin. So it's going to be an interesting game, to say the least. I think really an offensive battle here tonight, but only time will tell. Live at Xavier Prep High School, I'm Caitlin Kelly, sending it back to you, Olivia, in studio.
And now the Agua Caliente Entertainment Report, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
In entertainment news tonight, the gang from Now You See Me is back, and a first look at the final season of Outlander. Here's Rick Damigella with tonight's Hollywood Minute.
2 generations of magicians brought together for a reason.
The 4 Horsemen return. The illusionists team up with a group of younger recruits for a new heist in Now You See Me, Now You Don't. The franchise's beloved ensemble returns for the sequel, which will appear in theaters starting November 14th.
How many times do you have to watch her shove you in front of a moving train?
A West Wing reunion on The Diplomat. This is your first look at season 3 of the acclaimed drama series, which sees Bradley Whitford join Allison Janney and Kerry Russell. The trio will dig into a web of political deception when the new episodes arrive on Netflix on October 16th.
So scared to lose everything.
It's the end of the road for Outlander. This is a sneak peek at the final season of the time-traveling love story. Fans of the show will see how Claire and Jamie's journey concludes when season 8 premieres on Starz in 2026. In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Brighter Side of the News is brought to you by Fiesta Kia. Discover the all-new Fiesta Kia located in the I-10 Auto Mall.
All right, before we go, this is one of my favorite traditions to watch. It's the annual running of the Wieners, one of the most popular events during Cincinnati's Oktoberfest celebration. 100 dachshund pups, each dressed up like you see here in a hot dog bun contest, looking to claim the title as fastest wiener dog in Cincinnati. Look at those tails wagging. I think they are loving this more than the humans are, but I love it. The costumes are very realistic. A bunch of dogs out there just having a great time. All right, we've got more news tonight at 11 with Artiani Jadaling. Everyone have a great weekend. The Rogan Report's up next.